Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Numbers, the 28th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifices made by fire, for a sweet savor unto me, shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due season. So all the offerings that they would offer to the Lord, meat offering, burnt offering, gift offering, all of those which he likened unto his bread, okay, that they would sacrifice to him. He's saying, make sure that they know that they sacrifice it and offer it at the proper times, and not to neglect it. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire, which ye shall offer unto the Lord. 2 lambs of the first year, without spot, day by day, for a continual burnt offering. So every day, continually, you're gonna sacrifice 2 lambs, right, of the first year. No blemishes, no injuries, no nothing, no defects. This is gonna be a burnt offering. The 1 lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even. So morning oblation, evening oblation. And a 10th part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering, mingled with the 4th part of an hin of beaten oil. So when you offer it with a 10th part of an ephah, which is a measurement of flour, mixed with a 4th part of an hin, also a measurement. Like today you have a cup, right, or a 4th part of a cup of beaten oil. Okay, that's your like olive oil or your pure oil that you mix in there. It is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And the drink offering thereof shall be the 4th part of an hin for the 1 lamb. So you'd offer the lamb, the meat offering, and the drink offering. In the holy place shalt thou cause the strong wine to be poured onto the Lord for a drink offering. And that's how you would offer it. You actually pour it onto the ground. And the other lamb thou shalt offer at even as the meat offering of the morning. So the evening sacrifice would be just like how you offered the one in the morning. And as the drink offering thereof, thou shalt offer it the same way, a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And on the Sabbath day, 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continual burnt offering. So you have every day, okay, Sabbath or not, every day you offer the burnt offering, right? That's daily, morning and evening. On the Sabbath day, you would offer in addition to that, the 2 lambs, okay, and 2 tenth deals of flour, mingled with oil, and a drink offering. So when it says beside, it means in addition to, or not counting the continual burnt offering. You would do this in addition to that. And in the beginnings of your months, ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord Yahweh. So every new moon, which signifies the beginning of the month, you would offer a burnt offering. This would be the offering: 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot. So no defects, no nothing. So you're going to offer on new moons 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. And 3 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, for 1 bullock, and 2 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, for 1 ram. Okay, so remember, you're offering the 2 bullocks, right? For each bullock, you would offer this 3 tenth deals of flour mingled with oil. For the ram, you would offer 2 tenth deals of flour mingled with oil, and a several 10th deal of flour mingled with oil. For these are measurements, by the way, right? For a meat offering for 1 lamb. So you're offering 7 lambs. You're going to do this for each lamb. For a burnt offering of a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And their drink offerings shall be half an hin of wine unto a bullock. So for each bullock, the drink offering would be half an hin of wine. And the third part of an hin unto a ram. That's how much you would offer for the ram when you sacrifice it. And a fourth part of an hin unto a lamb. And since there are 7 lambs, you're going to have this fourth part for each lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. So in addition to your continual burnt offering, you would offer this 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast, which is the same, right? 14th day at even is when the 15th day begins. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. So you got to eat unleavened bread for 7 days. And in the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein. But ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord. And this is going to be that sacrifice: 2 young bullocks and 1 ram and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3/10 deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram. A several 10th deal shalt thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs. So for each of those lambs, this is how much you would offer per lamb. And 1 goat for a sin offering to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is for a continual burnt offering. So that burnt offering, that continual daily offering in the morning and evening, is going to happen regardless. This is in addition to that. And this, after this manner, ye shall offer daily throughout the 7 days. So each day, for those 7 days of the feast, the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. It shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. So that sacrifice we just read, they would offer that each day for those 7 days of the feast of unleavened bread. And on the 7th day, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. That is a solemn assembly. Also, in the day of the first fruits, right? So the feast of first fruits, right? When you get your first crops, when you bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, remember that would be the flour. After your weeks be out, so at the end of the allotted portion from the time of the Passover to the time of the feast of first fruits, or the feast of weeks, ye shall have an holy convocation. That's a holy gathering. Ye shall do no servile work. That means you're not going to do any laborsome work. But ye shall offer the burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord: 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year. And their meat offering of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto 1 bullock, 2/10 deals unto 1 ram. So for each bullock, this is how much you would offer for the meat offering with it: 3/10 deals. For each ram, you would offer 2/10 deals of that flour. A several 10th deal onto 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs. So each of those 7 lambs, you would offer a several 10th deal of flour. And 1 kid of the goats, a kid is a baby goat, to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering. So in addition to the continual burnt offering, which is happening every day in the morning and the evening, and his meat offering, because with that, the Lord instructed there to be a meat offering along with that burnt offering daily. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their drink offerings. And that brings us to the end of the book of Numbers, the 28th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Recha Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.